I did not realize my microphone was off. Welcome to UPW, everybody. Got a full card for you guys tonight. What I was mentioning before is that I'm a little bit under the weather, so if I sound a little bit off, that's why. Let's get into this. This is a later live stream than normal, which means that the YouTube upload will be a little bit later than normal as well. Alright, so in the meantime, we've got Lucha Revolution taking on the team of Bag Boy and Workhorse of Walmart. So we'll get this kicked off here. This will be the last episode of UPW before our special event Revenge, which comes at you guys live on Twitch as of Sunday. They're coming to Twitch live on Sunday. Excuse me. Wore my hat today because I didn't want to mess with my hair. Alrighty. Yeah, I started streaming and got like a minute and a half into the stream and realized that I had not turned my microphone on, so there's probably a good minute of me talking and you guys probably get no audio. For that, I'm sorry. Bit of a hot mess today. There are some new talents coming to UPW. Not sure if they'll show up this Sunday or if it'll be a little bit after that. I've got some characters I've designed. I just need to assign like moves and such to them. We've got at least one character creation that's made by a viewer, and I'd like to get more. If I can get more community creations, that'd be great. So, as always, you can see at the bottom of the screen there, it says to send your character creations to me using the hashtag UPWReborn19. Alright, so here's Lucha Revolution. There's Super Frio that just got into the ring. And Gran Tigre is the one that just followed him. Be taking on our resident Walmart associates. Alright, there's Workhorse of Walmart in the front, and then there's Bag Boy shortly behind. These guys have had their ups and downs, looking to get back into it. Both these teams actually haven't necessarily seen stellar success so far. But this is still a new product, a new tag team division. They have plenty of time to build themselves up. Of course, if we have more teams coming, then that means there'll be more competition. Sounds like through the headset I can hear my neighbors vacuuming, so I apologize if you guys are able to hear that on the microphone. Alright. Nice series of counters back and forth between Gran Tigre and Bag Boy. Oof. And for a moonsault there. Got nothing but canvas. Oof. Now he's eating the canvas with his face. Kick to the spine between the shoulder blades. Nice counter by Tigre, whipping him onto the apron. He tags in Super Frio. Oh, should have turned his back on Bag Boy, which is a mistake. Rolled away from the chop, but not out of the way of the clothesline. Bag Boy trying to make an early lead for his team here. Whip it to the ropes. A nice counter there by Bag Boy, followed by a forearm to the face. Ooh, spike Rana, reverse spike Rana at that. Taking him down. Going into the corner now. We're looking for some type of maneuver and got countered into a head scissors. Wisely sliding out of the ring. Now you got Bag Boy, ramming Super Frio into the guardrail. Referee's already started the count here. 3. Oh, running elbow drop on the back of the neck. My goodness. Whip him into the ring and he slides away. Tigre comes back in. Ooh, catches Bag Boy with a Hurricane Rana and misses with the stomp. Ooh, snap suplex on the hard floor out there. Ooh, looks like a springboard dropkick of sorts. Tigre rolling outside the ring. Oh no! But not to safety as Bag Boy does a diving suicide dive through the ropes. Going up top here. Ooh, nice shooting star press, excuse me, 1. And a kick out at 1. Ooh, went for a super kick, missed it there. Nice satellite head scissors takeover. Bag Boy putting in the work so far. Ooh. Had a rough landing there with the springboard drop kick, but rolls out of the ring. Now looks like he's going for the Rings of Saturn. Calls it the plastic wrap. Ooh. And stomping on him now is Grand Tigre. In comes Super Frio, who stomps on him as well, and now it looks like they're just stampeding on the young partner of Workhorse. And a basement drop kick. No, not even a 1 count. Quick kick out though by Bag Boy. A big handstand head scissors takeover. Oh, and there's that spike Rana. I was like, you getting ready to go for that Rings of Saturn move he calls the plastic wrap. Nice whip into the corner there, and finally he tags out. Bag Boy, who took quite the beating there, especially with him getting stomped in the corner. Throwing Workhorse out of the ring this time. Nice counter there by Workhorse. Frio slamming him on the apron of the ring. Now slide him into the ring. Oh, hits him with a spear. 1, 2, no, break up at 2 by Grand Tigre. Now Workhorse has Super Free on the apron and driving him down with a DDT, spiking him. Oh, just ramming him into the apron. Now pulling in Grant Tigre with a suspended DT. Referee count to 5 now. 6. They may walk away with the count out win here. 7. Ooh, nice freaking runner there. Referee kind of in the way of Workhorse. With the arm wringer. Ooh. Just twisting on the arm. Ooh, running back over there. As I'm up in the corner. Ooh, a headbutt. Could be looking for that drive-by style drop kick. There's Tigre out there. Ooh, just blows past him. Trying to stop him. Go for a pin now. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Workhorse, who's spiking Tigre again with the DT. Oh, and a super kick. Definitely letting Super Frio know what he thinks about him. Getting him up. Going for the 8-second ride. Oh! Powering him down. Now going for a pin. 1, 2, and 3. Workhorse and Bag Boy pick up the win. And this could be what gets them on the path to a #1 contenders match. Possibly this coming Sunday. There are your winners, Bag Boy and Workhorse of Walmart. Alright, that's quite the opening matchup here. Let's get into the next matchup. No promo segment this episode. Got nothing but the action for you. Speaking of action and tag teams, we got another hot rivalry going on for our tag team championships between the Tarp Brothers and the Kobayashi Strike Force. And so far, the Tarp Brothers have been dominant, but Strike Force, they're not holding back. Putting themselves in the line of fire, and Satoshi Mashimo has been the one to, take the brunt of it. So far, they've been attacking after the match. The Tarps have been attacking the Strike Force after the match. And in their last encounter, it was Satoshi that got stomped on by both members of the team. Just realized I sent a typo in one of my text messages. Here come the tag team champions. Stupid phone. Comes Jethra and Ezra Tarp. Your UPW World Tag Team Champions. And they are Backwoods Terrifying. Alrighty. And here comes the #1 contenders. Takashi Yoshida and Satoshi Mashimo. Very, very serious, very ruthless are the members of the Strike Force. However, when it comes to just raw power, Tarp Brothers have had their number. Alright, here we go. Ezra Tarp starting off, with Yoshida, who takes him down with a Ryan knee strike. Tearing back on the neck. Strike. Stuff with a kick to the abdomen. Oh, and a Ryan chop block. Ooh, my goodness. A normal person does that, you run the risk of someone getting injured. When the Tarp boys do that, you run the risk of losing a limb. Mashimo getting tagged in. Mashimo's been having he's been on the receiving end of a lot of beatings and a lot of brutality lately. Going for a Rings of Saturn hold of his own. We saw a Bad Boy use this a bit earlier. Series of elbows there to the face. A hard punch to the abdomen. Oh, and a massive scoop slam by Ezra Tarp. So she whipped over to the corner. And tag, in comes Jethro Tarp. Going for a double team now. Double back body drop. Oh, and here comes Takashi Yoshida, excuse me. So she's making the quick tag to get back out of the match, but oof, Yoshida is not faring much better. He spoke too soon. He used a couple strikes off. And then just playing back into the corner. For a running pump kick, missed it. Oh, right shoulder block right to the spine. Just using that size and strength to his advantage. Oof. Whip him into the corner. Oh no, I'm just stomping on the back of the head. Counter to pop up Hurricanrana. Oh no. Some crossface punches there, my goodness. There's that spinning power slam, my goodness. One. And Mashimo makes the save. But he might live to regret it. Oh, he's just clubbed down for his trouble. Tag in comes Ezro. Double back bite ups again. Oh, I'm just throwing Yoshida that time. The pigpen slam. Oh no. One. Mashimo. Getting his trapezius muscles clamped down on. Ooh. Nice shot break there by Yoshida. Truly gets clubbed down with the clothesline. Nice back elbow there to fight out of the corner. Instead just eats an arm drag for his trouble and gets thrown around. Tag. In comes Jethro as they go for a third back body drop. Now pulling up Satoshi again. And again, clubbing him back down. Over the rain powerbomb, it might be, it seems like. Oh, Rain just throwing him towards the corner. Then pulls him back. Going for a pin now. 1, 2, 3. The Tarp Brothers dominant in this matchup here. Oh no. Oh. I look at my notes, but the Tarps are now just brutalizing the Strike Force. As if the post-match attacks weren't bad enough, now they introduced chairs into it. Who knows what's going to happen this Sunday at Revenge. What I can tell you though is we got a non-title match here between the number one contender Future Soldier taking on El Cerebro. These two have had quite the rivalry ever since Cerebro became champion, kind of utilizing some underhanded tactics and some sneak attacks of his own. Alrighty. So it'll be interesting to see what happens here in this confrontation before their title match this coming Sunday. See if Cerebro maintains his momentum going into their title fight. Excuse me. Or maybe Future Soldier could possibly pick up some momentum. Future Soldier's had his share of injuries and such during this rivalry. At one point having to miss a match and having Cracky the Clown step in for him due to not being able to compete. It'll be interesting to see what happens between him and El Cerebro both tonight and this coming Sunday. And here comes the world champion, El Cerebro. His running partners, Gran Tigre and Super Frio, were unsuccessful earlier in the opening matchup of the night. We'll see if Cerebro has any better luck. Let him go for a kick and missing. A nice German suplex there by El Cerebro. Oh, something strike followed by a spike DT. For a top wrist lock there. Quick escape by Future Soldier. He breaks free. Nice counter there. Kick to the leg. Ooh, side Russian leg sweep. So far, a bit of back and forth. Fireman's carry takeover. Counter kick to the leg. There's locked for the uppercut and nails the dropkick that time. There's Future Soldier. A series of kicks there by El Cerebro. Satellite head scissors into the armbar. He's been utilizing his submissions a lot lately here, has Cerebro. Soldier trying to crawl towards the ropes. Having to drag the weight of the champion cannot be easy. Ooh, nice kind of hammerlock suplex. Ooh, into the corner. Now we got here. Oh, running spear. If the back and ribs of Future Soldier weren't already injured, they are now. Alrighty. Impact from that spear. Or Cerebro might be looking to get a quick count out victory here. 6. Soldier back up to his feet, and he slides into the ring. Another kick to the abdomen. Oh, and hanging him up on the top rope. Now going up top. Ooh, diving headbutt, followed by a pin. 1, 2, and a kick out. Kick out by Future Soldier, who's now taking a series of forearms to the top of that helmet of his. Going up top again. Oh, went for the shooting star press, but caught knees to the abdomen. Uh-oh. Has him up. Spins him around. Wave of the future. Ooh. Dropping him down. Could we see an upset here? 1, 2. No. Kick out by the champion. And that almost became an interesting upset there on the part of Future Soldier. For a clothesline missed and made a forearm instead. Soldier rolls out of the ring quickly. Gets kicked down as he comes back in. Kick to the abdomen. And for a clothesline again. Oh, this time just it's a big time release German suplex. Ooh. Drop down and a drop kick off the rebound. Now, kind of a unique springboard off the top. And it's the champion who's back in firm control for the moment. Then Future Soldier down to the floor. Could be thinking for Tornado DDT. Here he comes. Dives through the rope, and there it is, the Tornado DDT. This Kansas City crowd loving the action put on display by champion and challenger. And for the springboard frog splash, and got nothing. Ooh, nice counter there. Oh, trading shots. Ooh, misses that time. Oh, and a brainbuster. A sequence there. Going for an arm wrench, just countered. And slammed down hard with a big body slam. Oh, a stomp. At least you guys are willing to tear each other up so easily now. It's going to be interesting to see what happens this Sunday when the title's on the line. For a pin. 1. No. Takes out before 2. Future Soldier showing the effects. And he's taken down. That's Reba go up top. Could be looking for the shooting star press again. Oh, there it is. 1, 2. And it was a very, very late kick out there by Future Soldier, who just barely gets the shoulder up. And not even really much of a kick out, more just barely rolls the shoulder out. Oh, catches him as he comes in with that spike DT. Now moving him back towards the ropes again. Throws him out to the floor yet again. Could be thinking suicide dive. Normally uses this to send his opponents into the barricade, but there's no barricade this time. Oh no. So he nails the suicide dive. They both land hard though. Throwing him into the ring there. Oh, went for the diving springboard frog splash again, and again misses. So just popping back up. Oh, there's the brainbuster and a foot over pin this time. 1. No. Kick out for 2. Now Future Soldier going up. Dive of his own, perhaps. And for a front drop kick and missed it. Oh, a knee buster. And slams down the arm. Punch to the abdomen there. Oh, nice arm drag takeover. And hangs up the champion on the top rope. Oh, there's another brainbuster. 1, 2, 3, and Soldier gets the win. Building momentum going into this Sunday. And that was quite the victory there. The future Soldier is in pain. The question is, will he be in any shape to compete this Sunday? Because if he's able to compete and gets injured even worse, then, you know, his championship reign may be cut short. So, get set up for match number 4, as we're about at the midway point. Got champion Carmen Guerrera in a non-title match against Black Lotus. Just a reminder that this Sunday at UPW Revenge, you'll see all 4 titles defended, plus you'll see some number 1 contenders matches as well. At least 2, most likely another set of 3 matches. Be very similar to our first special event, First Blood. Now we're getting ready for this matchup here, with the women's champion Carmen Guerrera makes her way to the ring. She's going to be defending her championship against Joan Thomas. Just kind of a recap there. The other title matches you'll see the Bloodsport Championship defended in a First Blood match. The opponent yet to be determined, however. You've got the Tag Championship match, which will be between the Tarp Brothers and the Kobayashi Strike Force. And then you'll have the World Title match between El Cerebro and Future Soldier. If we see a repeat of what happened tonight, we'll have a new champion on our hands. So 4 exciting championship matches guaranteed, plus some number 1 contender matches as well. So all great things coming to you at UPW Revenge this Sunday. Comes Black Lotus, looking to make a name for herself in the women's division, of course. Would love to get a shot at the title, and she could very well earn herself an opportunity here very soon, especially if she wins the match tonight. Been a lot of brawling and back and forth between number 1 contender Joan Thomas and the current women's champion, but as of right now, no attacks, no violence between the two as of yet tonight. We'll see how long that lasts. Early scoop slam there by the champion. And a kick to Black Lotus. Ooh, hard chop. Lotus fighting back. Back elbow, a series of strikes. Ooh, Nice back suplex there by the champion. Arm drag takeover. Nice counter. Ooh, nice stiff kick. Tried for a secondary one, missed. Or got blocked, I should say. These two are just tearing each other apart. Having no problems going back and forth, apparently. Nice snap suplex there. Quickly looking for the springboard spear. Or slingshot spear. Ooh, there it is. Ooh. Fight the vase buster there by the women's champion. Just driving Black Lotus headfirst into the post. Or into the turnbuckle padding, I should say. Here comes Latina Fire with a burning hammer. Oh! The pin. 1, 2. And a nice kick out by Black Lotus. Not able to put her away that quickly. Blocks the forearm strike. There's that spin kick and should be going for the running hip attack. He rolls out of the way. Oh, and a kick to the face. Champion catching the challenger. She's got her on the apron. Could be looking for a spike DT. Has her and plants her as such. That could be enough to do it. Referee starting the count, but Guerrero's going to try to go for a pin here. 1, 2. No. Looks like the champion got off it instead. Shoved back by Black Lotus. Counters the back suplex with one of her own, my goodness. Towards the ropes. Forearm shot to the face. Runs off the ropes. Oh my. See if we can get that from a better angle. Dove through the middle and bottom ring ropes. You got caught up on the bottom rope a little bit there. But still delivered a suicide dive into a forearm smash. The heat seeker. Oh! Face buster there. 1, 2. No, not putting her away yet again. I think the champion's getting a bit overconfident here. But she's taking her opponent lightly, and that's going to be a mistake, I think. It's countered there. The first suplex, and yet another counter there by the champion. Ducks under. And then nails her with a clothesline, or excuse me, nails her with a drop kick. Now going up top. Ooh. The traditional frog splash. A lot of people remember Eddie Guerrero doing it like that. Has her up on the top rope. What's she thinking here? Oh no, an avalanche. Hurricane Rana. 1, 2, 3. And Carmen Guerrero. Very, very dominant. Hoping to keep those winning ways going in her title match this Sunday. There's the slingshot spear. There's the burning hammer. There's that low forearm. And there's a face buster. And that could have been what ended the match. That would have been a 3 if she hadn't gotten up. But nevertheless, there's your winner. Carmen Guerrero, the women's champion. Big title match coming up this Sunday. See if she can hang on to that title, or if Joan Thomas will crown herself the queen of the women's division here in UPW. Another women's division matchup here, as we got Isabella Harper taking on Victoria James. Both women looking to establish their spot in the women's division, possibly earn themselves a #1 contenders match for this Sunday as well. Alrighty. Let's get into the next matchup here. Uh-oh, here comes Tori James. Oh! Attacking Isabel Harper from behind. Yeah, I know that James has been frustrated lately with her lack of success. But Isabel Harper not going to go down easily. Went for the big clothesline, missed. That pop-up freaking run there by Harper. Working on the arm already. Trying to take away the power of Victoria James, but that might prove to be a non-factor. Ooh, kicks her down. Ooh, and just stomps on her head. Series of kicks there by Harper. Hadn't even taken off her leather jacket or her sunglasses yet. Jumped out onto the apron though. And pulled back in the hard way. Kind of takes up in the ropes as Victoria James, but this will give the opportunity for the match to really begin. Oh no, the playmaker. Whipping her over into the corner. Now Victoria James going for a great move to weaken an opponent, but not a great move to win a match with. The superplex. Ooh, onto the floor. So I'm trying to get the card and everything ready for Sunday, and at times it does take away from what I'm doing here. I apologize for that. Alrighty. And Victoria James just brutalizing Isabel Harper here. Oh, into the ring steps. For a kick, missed it. Seven. They just gotta get back in the ring if they don't want to get counted out. There they go. Wasn't getting back in the ring this time. Arm wrench. Countered though. A jawbreaker utilizing her strength. Invisible Harper ducked the clothesline, but then got caught at the back elbow. End up against the ropes here. Ooh, he's clotheslined out of the ring. Not where she wants to be. And there's the big dive from Victoria James. Big over the top rope dive. Landing her opponent hard. Oh! Super kick. 2. What could she be thinking next? With her into the corner there. Starts choking her with the boot. Oh. Ooh, I'm just pulling her all over the place right now is Victoria James. And for a back chop. Couldn't get it going. Nice modified back breaker there. There's Harper trying to fight her way back in. Oh, the bike exploder there. Could be seeing the rocket kick. Oh, caught the foot. Oh no. Powered her back down. This is not where Harper wants to be. Ooh, again with that backbreaker. Oh, and a diving elbow drop on the back of the neck. Just caught with the knee to the face. Big shoulder. Around the world. And a back elbow in the corner. Fireman's carry takeover. Oh, there's a super kick. And could be going for the big splash. I'm sorry, not the big splash, but the... Oh! The Red Death. 2. She kicked out of the Red Death. Going up top, possibly for another one. Oh! Went for it again. 1, 2, 3. Got it that time though. And Victoria James would not be denied. So even though she hadn't had much success lately, Victoria James does make a big statement here, which is what she needed to get back on the right track. Be interesting to see if she gets a number one contenders match this coming Sunday. The only way to find that out is if you tune in here on Twitch or on YouTube after the stream. That's the only way you'll find out what happens at Revenge. Because that'll be very, very brief recaps outside of that. And here come two guys that are the big strong ones, big strong boys of UPW in a sense. You got Monster Heel, and you got Gentleman Dandy. And Monster Heel showed a little bit of mercy in his last match. Had a had a match against Fun Train in the last episode, and actually shook the man's hand afterwards, despite all the violence that happened. We'll see if this is a new side of Monster Heel or if that was just a one-time thing. Okay. Gentleman Dandy, however, he's not had the best of luck. But any time it's been said that he could easily turn it on and move up pretty quickly around here in UPW. Comes the monster of UPW. This guy is huge and merciless under most circumstances. The handshake between him and Fun Train was unexpected to say the least. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in this match between himself and Gentleman Dandy. Now here comes the residential strongman of UPW, Gentleman Dandy. Monster Heel already lurking around outside the ring as Gentleman Dandy is making his way into it. Uh-oh. Dandy posing in the middle of the ring. Oh no, just thrown down. And stomped on. Referee calling for the match to start. Blocks a double chop. Went for a running double axe handle and got caught. Big time heel toss by Monster Heel. Ooh, caught him right in with the knee to the abdomen. For the double axe handle again, misses. Oh, slams him down. Monster Heel getting an early start here against Gentleman Dandy. Oh, big boot to the side of the head. And picking him up for, it looks like a suplex and just tosses him. I guess Monster Heel wants to prove that the side of him we saw in the last episode was just a one-time thing, a one-time fluke, if you will. Oof. Right between the shoulder blades there. Oof. Double chop. Oh, and a single headbutt. Normally he pairs them up in threes, or puts them in sets of threes or more. Pairs them up. Not what I meant to say. Put him into the turnbuckle there. Ooh, and a big German suplex. And Gentleman Dandy has not been able to really get anything going. Oh wow, what a knee to the face. Arm wringer there. Oh, there's the headbutts in 2. And a third one. Oh, that busts Gentleman Dandy open. A kick to the back again. Now just stomping on him. Ooh. He's kind of gassing himself out a little bit doing that. No. Oh, just headbutts. 5 headbutts that time. Just brutality on display by Monster Heel. Over some shock treatment here on Gentleman Dandy. Oh. Just driving him down after bloodying him just savagely. I think he's gonna be too close to the ropes. Yep. The referee calling for a break there. Oh. And Falcon Arrow. Gentleman Dandy trying to fight back into this. Ooh. Hard shot to the abdomen there. And a big sidewalk slam right in the middle of the ring. And just like that, all the momentum was stopped. We'll be looking for the monster driver now. Scoops him up and oh, slams him down. Goes for a pin. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out by Gentleman Dandy. Monster Heel is stunned. Dandy using that resiliency of his. So just getting thrown all over the place, getting brutalized, manhandled. I guess Monster Handle might be more accurate, I'm not sure. Ooh. Ran in for a clothesline and got caught. Stomping on him. Dandy trying to trade blows. Going for kicks this time. There's the right double axe handle. Been looking for that all match and just now finally catching it. Elevated camel clutch. But Monster Heel using his strength to break the grip. Having him on the apron there. Big forearm shot. And just look at the bloody mess that Gentleman Dandy is. Oh, and look at the strength on display as Monster Heel just suplexes Dandy back into the ring. Using the middle rope. And that's the more impressive part, is the fact they used the middle rope for leverage and then suplexed him in. Send him up. Gonna finish it off here with the monster driver. 1, 2, and again a 2 count by Gentleman Dandy. And at some point you gotta think maybe he should just stay down. Maybe he should stop trying to fight back, because I just deadlifted him with a gut wrench suplex. Oh. Monster's just gonna keep beating on him, and oh. He's not gonna play nice. Oh, nice front face DDT. Going for a pin off that. Monster Heel kicks out before even the 1. Plants the knee into the spine. Now stomps on the arm. Now you see Gentleman Dandy making a comeback. Oh. Running, just taking him out. Gonna see the monster driver again, or are we gonna see some more shock treatment? Oh, there it is. Shock treatment dropping him down across the shoulders. And Dandy is a bloody mess. Going for a pin now. 1, 2, and 3. Monster heel, your winner. Monster heel racking up the victories. I would say he's definitely a good candidate to be in the #1 contenders match this coming Sunday at Revenge. Just raw power and aggression. Here's a look at the monster driver. And that should have put him away, but Yeoman Dandy kicked out of that move. But he didn't kick out of the second round of shock treatment. Menacing monster. Second. Looks like he's not done. He's stomping away. Stomping away on Dandy on the floor. He's defenseless at this point. Send him back into the ring. Who knows what he's got planned for him here. He picks Dandy up, moving him towards the ropes. Throws him back out of the ring towards the referee. Now he seems to be falling after him. Looks like he's going to powerbomb him. Oh, on the apron. The hardest part of the ring. Just the brutal nature of Monster Heel really being on display. Alright, now it's time for our main event. It's a first blood match between Purple Rage and the new Bloodsport champion, Ultimo Liger. Ultimo Liger won this in our last episode in a surprising victory over Minoru Kobayashi, who up until that point had been very dominant with the Bloodsport Championship. But Ultimo Liger not waiting, he's defending the title, just in the next episode afterwards. So 2 days removed from being crowned champion, or winning the championship, Liger is defending it against a man much larger and much stronger than he is. Purple Rage, who had been dealing with some issues with the members of Rage Inc. Looks like he's taking some time away to try to focus on himself again. And ultimately, that's what he should be doing. Alrighty. So again, this is a first blood match. Rules are simple. Excuse me. No disqualifications, no countouts, no pinfalls, no submissions. The only way to win is by making your opponent bleed. Very straightforward, very straight up type of match. And here comes the challenger, Purple Rage. This guy could be walking out with a new championship, new piece of hardware, if he has his way. But the champion has, well, some would claim to be possibly an unfair advantage in that he's wearing a mask, and so it'll be a little bit hard to tell when he's bleeding. So it'll be up to the referee's discretion if he can tell. And Liger's mask particularly covers up a lot of his face, including the eyes. So whereas some wrestlers, like a lot of the luchadors for Lucha Revolution, have holes around the eyes, Ultimo Liger does not. And here comes your Bloodsport champion, Ultimo Liger. Proudly wearing that Bloodsport Championship belt around his waist. He's a very respectful individual, is Liger, but we'll see how he fares in defending that title. There it is, Bloodsport Championship belt. There's the nice graphic for it. Now you got Purple Rage, who is always angry, but more so now with the stuff dealing with his running mates. But you can't have that on his mind tonight. He has to focus on the championship if he wishes to win it, because that is one thing that Liger can and will do best, is he will focus. He'll focus and he'll use whatever tactic he has to. That's how he won the title from Kobayashi. And the title over to the referee. And there's the title on display. And there's the bell. Nice forearm shot early on. Headbutt. Power on display with a hard whip by Purple Rage as he uses him with an overhead belly-to-belly suplex back into the ring. He's already starting to wrench on the head and neck area. That's a sound strategy for a first blood match, because you want to go to work on the head primarily. Ooh. Sharp elbow drop. Ooh. Knees and then kicks to the abdomen, stomping him down. Purple Rage at the gut wrench suplex. Now going up top. This is unusual for the big guy. And for a looks like a running or a diving chop. And Liger going for some strikes. Oof. Nailed him with that big clothesline. And this could be over very quickly. Nice counter there. Oof. Nice arm wringer. Getting Rage onto the apron. Now draping him. Oh, with the DT. That is a great strategy by Liger in order to try to get the bigger man down. Ooh. Nope, the sliced red. And the Phoenix style splash. Now that's all well and good for wearing down an opponent's body. Ooh. He's going to have to go after the head if he wants to keep his title. There you go. Now raking at the face. Very sound strategy there. That makes all the world difference. Ooh, nice back suplex. Utilizing the ropes a little bit for leverage. Ooh, went for a frog splash and got hit with the double knees to the abdomen. Now throwing him out to the floor. What's he gonna go for here? Going for a tornado DT. Did not bust open the head, but that's the way to go about it. Now going for a weapon. Looks like he's got a bat. Oh, lower back and legs. Not gonna make an opponent bleed, but it's gonna definitely hurt. Ooh, what? Swung and caught a little bit of him. Ooh. Just brutalizing him, wearing him out with those shots. Ooh. Kick to the head. Having a little bit of trouble getting into the ring, it looks like. Uh-oh. Liger might be in trouble now. Had the bat taken away from him, but then manages to battle back. Ooh. Catching him with it. Dropping him down. Purple Rage gets the belt. Oh, a nice tornado DT. Going up, looks like maybe going for that, had to switch gears as he got up there. He could have been thinking for the Phoenix Splash. Oh, there's the sliced bread. He had to be careful because when he went for that Phoenix Splash, Purple Rage popped up. And again, Rage. Ooh, starting to get back up. Oh, there it is, a rain drop kick. That one caught him. Looks like he got him right in the eyebrow with that. So here's our winner and still champion, Ultimo Liger. Alright, and we see Liger celebrating as Rage is going to have to stew about this one for a little bit longer. So let's recap real quick. You got title matches coming up. The 4 title matches that you will see is you'll see Liger defend the Bloodsport Championship in a first blood match. You'll see Joan Thomas challenging for the Women's Championship against Carmen Guerrero. You'll see the Kobayashi Strike Force challenging the Tarp Brothers for the tag titles. And you'll see El Cerebro defending the World Heavyweight Championship against Future Soldier. Those are the title matches that are set and guaranteed. The only thing that's not set is Ultimo Liger's opponent in terms of that. Aside from that, we will have at least 2 #1 contender matches, one for the Women's Championship and one for the World Heavyweight Championship. And possibly a third #1 contenders match to determine the next challengers for the tag titles as well. But yeah, definitely check that out. That's going to be this Sunday, live streaming on Twitch. Probably around like 1 or 3 p.m. Central Time, and then on YouTube it'll be uploaded later on that evening, probably around 8 or 9 p.m. Central Time afterwards. Thank you guys for joining us. Again, check out UPW Revenge. That'll be this Sunday. Until then, we'll see you guys later.